You're listening to the YTFA podcast.
Welcome to YTFA, where I have never been happier about being wrong.
Yeah, how's it feel to be wrong and happy about
I
it?
literally kept saying, like, Fable is going to come out the remake. He kept saying, give up, Spark. Give up your hopes and dreams. Why'd you kill yourself? You know, it's never going to come out.
It's Xbox! Xbox always fails! It's Xbox. As someone who is an Xbox prophet, and someone who proselytizes to the Church of Xbox, Xbox always disappoints. Okay, I had precedent.
Well,
I
guess this is our first topic today.
This is our first topic.
In today's news, Xbox didn't disappoint.
What? Not yet, at least.
Not yet. I will say the lip sync on the characters is a little weird. The way they do it.
Let's actually talk about what we're talking about. So the other day we got there was an Xbox developer direct where Microsoft showed off some of the new projects that they're working on. Forza Motorsport 6 looks cool. It's in Tokyo. Double Fine has a new game called Kill, and it's like a pottery-based 3D brawler. That one looks really fun. But there's a new
Forza. No one told me.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about, though.
Oh, okay.
It does look kind of cool. I know. I'm well aware.
Yeah, so I'm actually on the official Xbox website for it right now, and it's also from the looks of it. Let's bring up the review screen real quick. So as you can see, it looks like that the Fable remake is actually going to be on Game Pass too. Like if you want to pay for overpriced cloud garbage. But the game.
Oh boy, I sure do love paying $250 a year for a subscription service.
But
yeah, it's such a good deal. It's such a good. What you don't want to you don't want to pay all that money for all of the Call of Duties. It's Call of Duty.
No, I do not. I don't have the memory for all of the Call of Duties.
Here's the thing.
You don't have an extra
500
hard drive
gigabytes
just for Call of Duty. You're a fake fan. You're telling me you don't have a spare hard drive just to store Call of Duty and nothing else.
Pyro, I can tell you I am the most real fan of Call of Duty of all time for one reason and one reason only. I have never once in my life played Call of Duty.
Understandable. That
only makes you a real
Black
fan.
Ops anyway. The only good ones are Black Ops and Black Ops 2, and I stand by that.
See, I'm such a real fan that I'm waiting for them to make a good game.
That is completely fair.
All right, you will speak your respect on Black Ops 1 and 2. I'm sorry. Those are good.
Dude, I can't speak respect on something I know nothing about.
Fair enough.
The numbers, Mason! The numbers!
But
what do they mean?
So
the numbers, Jack! What do the numbers mean?
Anyways!
Jack, where were you?
Oh my god, why am I the one trying to get us back on topic? That usually never happens. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
So according to here, it says by their description on their official Xbox website for Fable, become the hero you want to be in an immersive open world where each choice shapes your journey. Repetition is everything, and fairy tale endings are never guaranteed. It says play day one with Game Pass coming autumn 2026.
Can I just buy the game?
Oh yeah, I'm just saying.
Here's my thing.
That's why.
I think it's very possible this game gets delayed because of GTA.
They can't afford to delay it.
You might be right.
Xbox has been outright told if they don't make a certain amount of money by the end of this year, they're being shut down.
Yeah, no, that's very
possible. They need to release this. They cannot afford a delay. They're screwed otherwise.
Plus, this game is not even competing with GTA 6, so it's a complete.
You're right, but it is another AAA open world game releasing in November, though.
That's true.
It could eat it. It could
hear me out. Hot take. if the GTA size leaks of it being 600 gigabytes are true, I don't think it's going to do as well as everyone thinks.
Mm-hmm.
That's very possible.
Like, I think it's just a game that people are going to look at. If it's actually that file, like that big of a file size, I don't remember what the actual number is. I use 600 because that's just what I'm remembering it's in the upper hundreds. I know it's around the 500 to 600 area. But like, if it's actually that file size, people are going to look at that and go, this game is over $100 and it's going to cost me a ton of money in storage to have it as well. A lot of people are just going to be priced out of it, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, everybody,
very,
I need
very
you
well
to,
might be right.
I need you to look at this real quick. We're actually going to be watching the teaser trailer real quick. Here we go. I know it's going to look very, very tiny for you guys, but just try to follow along.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we watching?
This is the gameplay teaser.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I just say, I really
auto fire crossbows.
I'm so happy how much like emphasis on player expression there seems to be in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like how much they emphasize like you fight the way you want to fight. You make your character do and you play the morality that you want to have. Like it's just like you don't see this kind of player expression in a lot of modern AAA games anymore.
Absolutely.
This
is like, oh my god.
There was rumors saying they got like some actual developers from Lionsgate to actually join this, and you can kind of tell.
Lionshead, not Lionsgate.
You know what I mean. Lions.
Yeah,
oh,
I know. I just wanted to specify.
Why did I say Lionsgate?
That's the film studio.
Oh, right.
Hunger Games.
Yeah,
I meant Lionshead. So thank you.
They made Agent Cody Banks.
So like the interesting thing about it is that there's been a rumor.
CIA as well.
There's been a rumor saying that they got developers from Lionshead to come back, and you can kind of see it with the animations of the characters and stuff. Like, even though it's like better graphics, they still move like how the characters moved in Fable 2 and 3. So I can definitely see it.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion,
Fable
3 is still better than Fable 2. You can keep coping. I don't care.
It has this very realistic art style, but it still feels very animated, very, very kind of stylistic in nature, and I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I also really like that, like, the NPCs will definitely remember your actions towards them. I think that's fun.
Actually, this is a game that I have wanted since Fable 2. Like, it's crazy seeing it actually get realized.
It is sad that they did scrap Fable Legends, but it does look like that a lot of the ideas that they're going to put Fable Legends are actually coming to this reboot. So,
oh yeah, there was like an element of Fable Legends that made me go like, why aren't they just making a new game like altogether? Like, why is this not just Fable 4? And it feels like, yeah, they're kind of implementing a lot of that stuff into this game.
What is this game? Is this game Fable 4 or a Fable reboot?
This is a reboot. It's a full reboot.
Just like restart, screw the other 3 games. This is Fable.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's like
it's been a long time.
I mean, the original developer.
It's a new studio. It's a new studio because they shut down the original studio. So like, yeah, this is just like it's
shutting down studios. What a horrible thing to do. What kind of evil company would do that?
Wait, before we move on,
foreshadowing is a plot device. Oh, we're still going to talk about Fable. I'm just foreshadowing.
Okay. I thought you were trying to segue. I was like, wait, no, I have more to say.
No. We barely touched on Fable, man. I'm not doing that to you. Go off, King.
But yeah, I've seen a lot of people kind of complaining about the fact that they got rid of like the morality system of the original game and they replaced it with like this reputation system. On some level, I feel like they could have done both, but I'm not against this new take either. Because like a big thing is like, oh well, the morality system as it was in the original trilogy was like it was the basis for the box art of like the 3 games. Like each of them had like the hero and like the devil like in their reflection or whatever on the box, and now it's like what's going to be on the box art, but also just this kind of I'm not against kind of removing the morality system of like good versus evil and instead introducing something a bit more subjective of like reputation and like how people perceive you through your actions. I think that's an interesting way of going about it as well.
Also, it's so funny that
it does the same thing
gameplay showcase that they keep emphasizing, be the kind of hero you want to be. And I'm like, my dude, do you know Fable players? No one's going to show up and be a hero. Everyone's showing up to be a menace to society.
Every Fable game, I become a slumlord, and everyone loves me for it. They will all love me and despair.
It's like, they keep going, oh, be the hero you want to be. And it's like, buddy, no one's coming here to be a hero. This Fable fans are like Sims fans. They are here to be a menace, and they are going to laugh while they torment everyone.
No, but like, oh my gosh, that's the thing though, is like I wasn't expecting there to be any life sim elements in this game. I was expecting it to be just kind of a knockoff Witcher. I was expecting it to basically just be British Witcher 3. And the fact that it not only has the fact that it's actually I'm still baffled at the fact that they not only continued to have those life sim elements, it's the same life sim elements that was in Fable 2 and Fable 3. Mm-hmm. It's just really cool. I wasn't expecting it.
No,
you know this is a fantasy game when you can actually afford real estate.
Any effort into it. I remember me being like, I mean, it looks good. I have faith. You're like, Spark, give up. It's gonna be ass. It's gonna be terrible.
No, my thing is, it's by a company that makes racing games. Like that's like a rule of thumb of like if a
but they make good racing games.
I was gonna say
good racing games.
That's
good racing games.
That's probably all they got a chance to work
action
on.
RPGs.
Have you ever thought that maybe they volunteered to work on this game because maybe they just got sick of working on racing games and they wanted to do something different?
That is honestly very plausible because like that's not exactly an uncommon thing in the industry. Just look at the studio that makes Dead Rising.
Mm-hmm. Look at Sakurai.
Oh,
he makes Smash and then he gets sick of making Smash, so he makes something else like Kid Icarus or Kirby Air Riders. Then Nintendo's like, back to Smash jail for you.
What you
I don't think he even wants to do Smash anymore.
You want an Earthbound game? How about you go fuck yourself? I never played an Earthbound game because they refused to do anything with the franchise. He's just dipping his little fucking nuggies going like, it's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. Like, I swear to God. Like, Jesus. Like, everybody's like, oh my God, you never played Earthbound? I'm like, no, because I don't have any of like the Nintendo 64 down systems to play any of them. They've done nothing.
You can play them through NSO, but like, yeah, I don't know. Like, Earthbound is a weird one where I'm kind of fine with not getting a Mother 4. You know, I'm kind of fine with it.
But they should at least translate Mother 3.
Absolutely, that's one.
Just do a remake of the original games. Just remake them for modern hardware. Like what the?
I would be totally down for a remake.
Or don't even remake them. Just put out a collection.
Listen, if Final Fantasy VII can be remade like 6,000 times, then there's no reason why we can't get one fucking Earthbound remake. There's no reason. There's no seriously. It's just like coming soon to the Switch 2. Final Fantasy VII, the remake of remakes. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying shit. Can you just please, for the love of fuck, just do something with Earthbound?
Talking shit about Final Fantasy right now?
Listen, I'm actually playing Final Fantasy.
Dude.
Listen, I don't give a fuck.
Have a problem?
Listen. I play Final Fantasy. My boyfriend is a huge Final Fantasy fan. He plays Final Fantasy 14 all the time. However, I'm still gonna stand with my full chest out, dick out as well, and just say, listen here, fuckheads.
You can't do that on YouTube.
I mean, listen, if I could just say it was generative AI. Anyway, so like all I gotta do is just say, all I gotta do is just say, listen, fuckheads. shit stains. Okay, we got IPs you haven't touched since dinosaurs roamed the earth. All right, we got literally fucking Earthbound, Captain Falcon, Star Fox. What you do fucking nothing with either of them. They're just like coming back to Smash, and then all the fucking Gen Z and Alphas are like, who the fuck are these guys? Like, do something with them bastards. Like, what the fuck?
Give us Kid Icarus Uprising 2.
I would commit so many atrocities for a new F-Zero.
I would commit so many for a new Kid Icarus. I need Kid Icarus back.
Same.
I need it.
I would settle for a remaster.
Listen,
I would settle for a remaster.
Yeah, it's fair. Kid Icarus Uprising is a pretty complete story.
They should do a remake like they did with the original Metroid Prime. You know how they did it for the Switch. Like, motherfuckers, you can remake everything under the sun, but you can't go like, yo, what if we just remake it on a 3D plane? We get some of like the developers from like Metroid Prime, and like we just because like and like some of the
even do that
like,
HD 2D stuff that Square Enix has been doing, like for Octopath Traveler. Yeah. Then you don't even have to make new sprites. It's just nice lighting.
Earthbound in that HD 2D style, oh my gosh. Oh, that would be so good.
It'd be gorgeous.
It'd be so good.
Look, I'll even take that, but I would like to see like if they did like a full remake, because like they have not given any love to like the Earthbound franchise at all. And they can't even go like, well, because nobody wants it. I'm like, because half of the Earthbound fans are dead.
Everyone are playing Undertale and Deltarune, like
yeah, literally. So those popular video games ever made are inspired by your IP, Nintendo. No, your IP that you do nothing with. Do you not think for 1 second you could maybe capitalize on this?
Well, no, because that'd be good.
Capitalize on something that's profitable? Fuck no. What do you think they are? A company?
You're right. We're Nintendo. We charge way too much for our Switch 2s, so half our player base is priced out of the console. And then we go, you know what? Let's just not release games for the thing.
Also, apparently, according to like,
good idea is
wait, no, guys, I do want to say this real quick because we're gonna bring it back up. So I found an article by Stevier.com, and according to Stephen Wright, who looks like the writer of it, that both Fable and Game Freak's new game Beast of Reincarnation do have release dates for later 2026. So they're both probably going to be coming out around fall. Let me see real quick. Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation, which I'm definitely getting. It looks really good. Is expected
Beast of Reincarnation looks really cool.
Yeah,
dude, I can't wait for that game to come out.
Beast of Reincarnation for a bit. That game looks so sick.
Can I just say, I can't wait for that game to come out, because then all of you were like, Game Freak's incompetent. We'll go, oh, corporate's the problem.
It's crazy because of that actually.
Pokemon company
with the mixture of Pal Worlds and Game Freak with this new game. Apparently, with Winds and Waves, the new Pokemon game that got leaked, they scrapped all of it, and they're having Game Freak rebuild it from the ground up, with more say-so with what they can do, which means I think they're feeling the heat, and they also have down the road actually making like a full like open world RPG, kind of like Final Fantasy 14 but Pokemon, where it's gonna have the first 4 regions all like in one in Japan that you can like travel to and stuff.
Wait, like 14? So it's an MMO?
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I almost don't want that. I'm tired.
I don't want that at all.
Breath of the Wild has taken over every Nintendo IP, and I want games to have their own identities again.
I hate to say it.
I'm done with games.
I disagree with both of you. I think both of you are wrong. I think
Legends Arceus doing like the open area thing. That's how they do. That's how they should do it going forward.
But that's what
the like mild survival components.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what they plan on doing with like this thing. I think I would like an open world Pokemon game. They just haven't done it right. Like to say like I hate Listen, I'm gonna say this. I always wanted a Pokemon game that actually had like a fighting mechanic similar to like how the anime worked, which is why, and I don't care if people. This is why I think one thing that Pokemon Legends ZA did that's right is the new battle mechanic. I like it. Is it perfect? No, but is it a good building ground for the future games to use? Absolutely. I think that the turn-based way that Pokemon's been doing has been outdated for a while, and it only worked because it was in that 2D pixel art style.
Oh,
It
oh
didn't,
yeah, like the
it didn't
turn-based
transfer over well when they
needs
went
to
over
go.
the 3D. When they went over 3D. And if anything, if you look at any of the reviews when people have been talking about Pokemon Legends EA, that's the one thing they got right in that game is changing the mechanic. The battling mechanic. And of course people are
Well,
gonna
like,
be like shitty about it, but I think that it should be open world. I think that it should let me travel from like the Kanto region to a different region all in the same game. I would like that. But if you're gonna go open world, you can't make it so open, like fucking bare bone. You can't make it so like where you go from point A to point B, but there's nothing on the way there. Open world games are about discovery. It's about like adventure. It's about traveling. And the moment that like you only give me an empty wasteland with nothing but grass and maybe a few trees, then it's not a like a
but
open
that's what they're
world
gonna
game.
do.
But that's the thing.
That's
That's
like-
the
That's what
thing.
Nintendo's turned all of their franchises into in the last
Yeah,
few
like-
years.
Holy shit, Metroid Prime 4 is the biggest disappointment of the fucking console generation. Holy fuck.
Right? Like,
The
We
second
waited-
I heard that it was
okay,
open
so
world,
since
all my
announcement,
hype
we
had
waited-
disappeared.
we waited 10 years from announcement and almost 20 years since Metroid Prime 3. And then what do they give us? 8 hours in an open desert. And if you want music for your game, pay an extra $40.
But here's the thing.
fucking figurine.
There's game like I gotta be honest with you. Game Freak is proving that they can do it and that they know how to do it, but they haven't been given a chance. This is why Nintendo's
Game
pushing
Freak
back.
can do it, but
I don't-
Pokemon Company can't.
Well, no, that's the
Yes.
thing. That's what I think, and they know that, and that's why they're panicking right now. Why do you think that because they're so happy because they're trying to take mechanics that Power World did. Now, since they realize it's not working, they are purposely backtracking, having Game Freak rework on the game in their image, letting Game Freak actually have a say-so in it, because they realize that because like right now. They're already in a rough point with Scarlet and Violet. It's not the worst Pokemon game made. I still think that still goes to Sword and Shield. However, it came out such a buggy mess. It took them forever to fix. And now you have Pokemon Legends ZA. Other than the battle mechanic and the redesign on both like the character models and the Pokemon models, everything else is terrible because you have this like small. Because you have like even like I don't even mind how small the map is, just being in Lumio City. But the problem that I have with it, like the biggest problem, is that you have the city and there's nothing to fucking do in it. You have all these buildings, but you can barely walk into any of them. The problem is that
It's ridiculous that you can't walk into them.
What's holding them back is their lack of discovery. If you're gonna do an open world, do it right. And that's the thing. Game Freak knows that. And you know,
Let me break into every house in your open world game, damn it. It's funny.
look, all I'm saying, and
Best game ever.
I think I'm spitting here. I really feel like the next game after Pokemon Legends ZA is gonna make or break them. I think
it's gonna
if
make or break.
because the Pokemon company is sweating. I don't care what any of them say. Because now Power Worlds, the company, Pocket Pair, is actually announced an official Power Worlds trading card game.
Oh, they're not just sweating because of that. They're sweating because ZA was the first Pokemon game to not sell well.
Yeah, and here's the
Yeah.
thing. And the thing is that they did some things like right, but the problem is people are just sick of these half-baked games. Is it like the worst
fifth
game
in a row where it's been like not
mediocre?
great, where it's
just
been
meh.
unpolished? It's
Yeah.
listen, I'm kind of spoiled because I've been playing on a Switch too, and I will say on the Switch too, it runs and plays pretty good. But again, it's the lack of discoverability, the lack of adventure, the lack of content. In my opinion, the fact that there's still no voice
Isn't
acting.
it isn't it like
There's
super handholdy as well?
handholding.
Yes.
It takes forever for the world to open up.
Yes.
That's every
literally,
Pokemon game since Gen
I-
5.
I
I
heard it was like extra egregious in ZA.
I've been playing Legends EA. I'm doing a series on it on my channel, and I can tell you just the walkthrough alone took about 2 hours.
Oh my
Holy
gosh.
shit! Yeah, that's
Yeah,
bad.
it's like it's all this stuff. Like I just give me the basic rundown and then just let me fucking explore. Like you're putting me
Oh
you're
my
putting
gosh, I
me
get
in like
it.
Can I
literally Pokemon but Paris. Like just let me fucking explore the city. God damn it. Give me stuff to discover and stuff. I don't
Can I
want
just
like you to
say
walk
though,
hold my hand and
Pyro,
walk me through it.
we're kind of hypocrites for criticizing a 2-hour tutorial when we like Kingdom Hearts 2.
You are
Like I know
not
Kingdom
wrong.
Hearts 2's
You are
tutorials like
not
a
wrong.
beautiful story that
That's
makes you
why
cry.
that's why
But if
that's
you
why I
do a
refuse to
2-hour
say
tutorial,
that's I just hate long tutorials. That's one of the things I hate. That's why like that alone is why Kingdom Hearts like 2 isn't a 10 out of 10 for me. It's a 9 out of 10 and it's mainly because of that
but the tutorial story is so beautiful.
It's
Oh no,
such a
the
good
How
story's
do you
fine.
not tear
The
up at the
story is
end?
great.
Like,
The story is great. The story is wonderful. It's just you didn't need to take 2 hours to teach me how to play your game. Like I'm gonna be honest.
I think they didn't need to, but I do think that tutorial is thematically important to the story of the
extremely,
game.
Dramatically.
Like, and that's why
extremely
I like
important.
go wishy-washy on its tutorial because I'm like, on one hand, 2-hour tutorial, ew. But on the other hand, it's so important to what makes Kingdom Hearts 2's story so phenomenal
Mhm.
that it's kind of
Yeah,
the
like
only time I've seen that worth it.
that like I guess I'm gonna spoil Kingdom Hearts 2 real quick. That grieving process of like losing that character ripples throughout the entire game, and it becomes extremely important.
Oh yeah, and like even the grieving process of him being separated from his friends, like
Yeah.
it hits you. Like when Sora leaves Twilight Town and he doesn't know why he's tearing up, and he's just like,
Mhm.
I'm sad. Like he literally met, in his perspective, he met these guys 5 minutes ago, but Roxas being in his heart, knowing them for years, like it just,
Yeah,
oh
it's
god, that
Kingdom
scene
Hearts 2 is
hurts.
so good. I am so glad that I just uploaded my Kingdom Hearts 2 video, and now I get to
Go watch it.
talk about Kingdom Hearts 2 again. Yeah,
Anyways, we got way off track from Fable.
yeah. We can
No,
move on to our next topic. if you want.
honestly, that was a good way to end it because, like, just talking about video games and I feel, and the thing is, to talk about Fable, you got to talk about Beasts of Reincarnation.
Yeah,
Fair.
Not
it's
reincarnation. I said it
same
wrong. No,
showcase. Yeah,
reincarnation. Yeah, same showcase, both
yeah,
Xbox games.
yeah.
So it's
Guys, Xbox is having games. Like this year
Xbox
alone,
has
they're releasing
games.
more game. This year
Xbox
alone, they're releasing
isn't
more games than the
sucking.
PS5 has.
damn. How do we go from saying like Xbox has no games to PlayStation has no games? Can we this is PC
Dude,
Master Race. That's all I'm gonna say.
the kids are now also saying Switch 2 has no games.
I mean, I mean,
Because
true.
almost all the Switch 2 games are also on Switch 1.
But wait, hold on,
There's
hold on.
only like 3 console exclusives.
Now hold on. Backwards compatible.
Yes.
Says the
Exactly.
Cross-gen, yeah.
says the
Cross-gen.
Nintendo company. Yeah.
Oh man, it's Switch
think,
2
honestly,
has no games.
I feel like I just watched this video from like Scott the Waz's like secondary channel where he was talking about like the fact that it's too early for a new console generation. I really think
Yeah,
that
I
like
agree with him.
the next console generation, because it will come out even though it shouldn't. I think it'll be defined by cross-gen. I don't think that there will be any generational exclusives going forward.
I think Xbox has apparently announced that they canceled their next gen console. So Xbox is out
Yeah.
next gen.
Yeah, PS6, but yeah, PS6 will be entirely cross-gen, I think,
It's
because people are
literally
still
going to be PS6 versus Switch 2 versus Steam
Yeah.
Machine.
Yeah. At the same time, everything that I hear about the Steam machine is like I don't think they're actually serious. You know, like it feels like it is just another enthusiast's system. I don't know what the hell Valve is thinking with the Steam machine, because they're not because they don't seem to be planning on pricing it competitively.
Look, it's
it
gonna
sounds
be
like they might delay
it. It's gonna be competitive to an extent. Here's my opinion. I think the 500 gigabyte one is gonna be between.
It'll be competitive to a PC. It'll be competitive to a PC.
No,
Here's the thing.
Let me finish. This is my opinion. There's going to be two versions. There's going to be a 500 gigabyte and a 2 terabyte. The 500 gigabyte storage, I feel like, is going to be roughly between $700 to $800, and the 2 terabyte one is going to be between probably $1,000 to $1,200. Later on, they're going to release a 1 terabyte one that's going to be more competitive pricing, between $800 to $900 once the RAM shortage goes down. That's probably what they're doing.
Well, I think the leaked prices had it priced exactly $50 under the Xbox.
That could be interesting. I
saw people predict
none of these leaks have been confirmed. Like, everybody's saying it's going to be between $900 to $1,200, and I'm like, no, it's not. I can tell you it's not, because then they're not going to make any sales. Because they're going to be, the PC market won't care, because they're going to be like, well, for that price, I'm just going to build a PC, and then the console market's going to be like, that's way too much, I'm out. Because like, that's the thing, they said it's going to be competitive. So if they try selling it more than like at the most 850, they are not going to sell that many, if at all. And that's the thing,
honestly, I'm still probably going to stick to my Steam Deck, because there's not much of a point upgrading to a machine if you have the deck and a dock for it.
I have a gaming PC. I'd like to get a Steam Deck to play my games on the go. I think the Steam machine is really good, like when you just want to play your games casually on the couch with a Steam controller. I do see a market for it, and I would get it. But personally, here's how the order how I buy.
But here's the thing: the Steam Deck. Do you know how much a Steam Deck dock costs?
Let's see.
$10.
$10. Yeah, but isn't the Steam Deck itself like 600, like $500-600 for the cheapest one?
Steam Deck ranges from $400 to $600 depending on the model.
Not anymore, because they got rid of the only one that they have now is like the 1 terabyte OLED screen. And that one's like $500 to $600. The cheapest one they stopped.
That's still cheaper than the Switch 2.
No, it's not. The Switch 2 is
in Canada.
Oh well, in America it's not.
In Canada, the Switch
cheaper.
In Canada, the Switch 2 ranges from $700 to $750, while the Steam Deck's still like $500 here.
I'm gonna be honest. I still really like my Switch 2. I just wish they actually made shit for it. Like, the Switch 2 isn't a bad console in my opinion, but it's just the business.
I think they should have delayed the release though. I think they should delay the release so it released of more games and more of a plan. I think it came out too quickly.
You know what's really depressing about the Switch 2? Like this Christmas, a bunch of I had a bunch of family members over. One of them was my 9-year-old cousin who lives in Indiana. They came down, and he got a Switch 2 for Christmas. And his whole thing, and like I was shocked at his whole thing that he told me, like, I got a Switch 2 for Christmas. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And he was like, yeah, it's okay. Fuck do you mean it's okay? It was so weird seeing like a kid not excited about.
If a kid's not excited about your Nintendo console, Nintendo, you screwed up.
Yeah, like it was bizarre, like seeing a kid so unenthusiastic about getting a new console. Like
the Switch 2. I know this wasn't even a topic for today, but we're talking about it, I guess. So the Switch 2 sold really well at launch. And then after launch, it just plateaued. Like, it's the first time Nintendo didn't see an uptake in sales in the holiday season. Like, no one bought this thing during the holidays. And that's really bad, because the last console that had this trend was the Wii U.
Mm-hmm. Right, this is like the trend for Nintendo though. Is they have like a really good like world-changing console, and then they have a shit console. World-changing console, shit console.
Well, it's not a bad console. It's just they screwed up marketing it. They screwed up selling it.
Yeah, I do think they released it way too soon, because like I remember the day it released, my mom called me up at some point and was like, hey, I just saw like a ton of people front of GameStop. What's up? And I was like, holy shit! I completely forgot that there's a new Switch game. There's a new Nintendo console out. I completely forgot that it came out. I had to be reminded about it by my freaking mom, who just saw a bunch of people in front of GameStop.
I knew it was coming out because I have some friends who are really hardcore Nintendo fans who like bought it day one. And they were going, Jack, aren't you going to buy it? Aren't you going to buy it? I'm like, dude, I just bought real estate. I cannot afford a $700 console right now.
That's crazy that they're charging Canadians $700 because, like, here standalone is only $450. $450 isn't that bad, at least in my opinion. Because a PS5 is also
here,
like $450. Like and it's like
you ask most Canadians.
The thing about the Switch One is that the Switch One. Sorry, but like that's what I was thinking about the Switch One. It was way cheaper than every other console. It was the
budget type console.
It was the budget.
That's why
one.
it sold. And this happens every time with Nintendo. Every time they sell the console at a loss, every time they sell it as a budget console, that's when it succeeds. That's why the Wii succeeded. That's why the Switch succeeded. That's why the DS succeeded.
Nintendo does not work as a luxury brand, and I don't think they get it. They work as a budget brand, and they don't seem to get it.
Yeah, it's like, this is why you sell, because you are the brand that the families, that the parents can afford while still saving up for the kids' college.
You're the family brand. Like, it's so weird. You're not,
and that doesn't make them less valid. If anything, it makes them more valid. It makes them more important.
Yes.
That's why I get pissed off when they fail. It makes me angry. Yeah, because it's just like, I want Nintendo to succeed. As I get frustrated when they do stupid stuff. Like, just so much of the marketing around the Switch 2, so many anti-consumer decisions they made were just such disasters for them. And it's like, come on, guys. You had it perfect last generation. The Switch 1 was a very flawed console. But because of the quality of games on it and how many there were, and because of the cheap price, everyone looked past those flaws. Like, now you're taking a system with all the same flaws and going, it's the luxury one now. With no games.
Yeah.
It's painful.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, should we talk about Ubisoft? Speaking of painful companies?
Yeah,
we should talk about Ubisoft.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if you guys have heard, but Ubisoft's in trouble. Like, a lot of it. Like, there's talk on the internet, and I don't know if they're joking or serious. People think they might go bankrupt in, like, a month.
Oh, I think it's very plausible.
Ubisoft has shut down a bunch of their studios, including some Canadian ones that are totally not for any union-busting reason. Wink, wink.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going...
Holy shit! Yeah,
they
shut down a studio immediately after they unionized.
Yeah, in Canada.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was a Canadian company.
Yeah, we unionized, as Canadians often do. A lot of unions up here, the Great White North. And they went, like, 2 weeks later. They went, "You're gone. It's shut down. You're all fired. Go home."
Like, there is, like, obviously some weird stuff about it where, like, there is some weird stuff about it where, like, that stuff has to be planned so far into advance. But, like, you're telling me you were bargaining with this company that you were already planning on shutting down anyway? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why would you bother bargaining?
Yeah.
Like, you could have just looked at the union and said, "Hey, guys, we're shutting this down at this time."
Yeah. Like, that's what's shitty about it.
And then the bargaining strategy probably would have changed to get severance packages for people.
Yeah. It does feel calculated.
Why they didn't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Like, this is why they're being accused of union busting.
Yeah.
And So they just decided to do that, and then they decided to shut down a whole bunch of studios. They have a whole bunch of people. And now the people who are left are quitting because they're going, hey, you just canceled all these projects and we can't put them on our resumes. So now us who are left, they're like the guys who are left, they're going, if their projects can be shut down, ours can too. Guys, let's get out of here before our time's just wasted. And now they have like no employees, they have no money, they've lost a ton of money in stocks. Like the Rayman 30th anniversary game's probably canceled, I'm guessing, which makes me sad.
I know that. I think the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake, I think that one got killed. The Prince of Persia remake that was in development hell for like 5 years is finally dead. Gosh, what was the other one? I feel like I heard another one. Oh, but Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still going. That thing's still kicking, apparently.
Can I just say a hot take here? Can I give like a really spicy opinion?
Go ahead.
I'm kind of rooting for the downfall of Ubisoft now. Like I'm
at this
like
point,
I shouldn't be, but at this point I want them to be the example to other companies what happens when you take advantage of your consumers for too long.
Oh yeah, I mean Ubisoft is a perfect case study for just corporate incompetence.
Oh yeah. Like, and it also just shows, hey, people get fed up with anti-consumerism eventually. The game industry's gotten too anti-consumer over the last few years. And if they don't change their ways, they're all going down. They're all in trouble.
But don't you just love the concept of time savers? They're trying to save you time in their games. You don't like time savers?
Oh,
you don't like having to pay to not play the game? Doesn't that sound cool to you?
No, I bought the game to play it. I want to play it.
You know what's really funny is I actually have a copy of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, still sealed. I never even unwrapped the fucking thing.
Why did you never unwrap it?
Because at this point, I just forgot about it. Honestly, I forgot I even had it, and now I'm just like I'm keeping it sealed as a meme. I plan on sending it in to like get it graded, see if I can get like a high if I can get like a high grade on it. Just because I think it would be funny to have like a mint condition of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Mint condition of the definition of mid.
Yes, exactly. I really want to send it in to get graded just because I think it would be really funny.
I can't say mid anymore also without seeing that meme that always pops up on social media of the guy interviewing the girl and her going, I'm a midwife. Oh, that's cool. What's that like? Oh, no, that's not my job. I'm just a shit wife.
I haven't seen that. It's funny.
Right? Like, it's just such a dumb pun. But anyways, that ruined the term mid for me forever.
Right.
But Ubisoft, right? Like, yeah. I kind of want them to be the example now. Now, would I prefer another company that didn't own Rayman? Maybe. Like, EA would have been nice. But no, instead they're going to Saudi Arabia. Yippee!
I mean, Ubisoft will eventually too.
Yeah, I think just like Mr.
That's
Beast.
Going to be the.
Dude, it's a mess. Like, the entertainment industry is in shambles. And this feels like such a doomer episode. Oh my gosh.
No, we talked about Fable and how Fable supposedly is not screwing up. I'm excited.
Can I shine a little light in this?
Sure.
Dude, there's at least some fire indie games coming out, and I just finished one recently. Dungeons of Hinterberg is genuinely the best Zelda game I've ever played.
I gotta get around to playing that. That looks so cool.
Dude, it's so good. It's basically like a mixture of Persona and 3D Zelda, but it has better combat than 3D Zelda. Like, it's just straight up like it should have been at the Game Awards. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, that game released a while ago, didn't it? I thought it was at something. I can't remember. It was shown off somewhere.
It was
I
like
don't
very
think it was Game Awards,
early
though.
2025 or late 2024 it came out, I think.
Yeah,
But
I think it was late 2024.
Phenomenal. It's phenomenal. It's so worth it. Spark, I think you'd really like that game, actually.
Oh yeah.
Dungeons of Hinterberg. It's an indie game inspired by 3D Zelda and Persona.
Okay.
Where the whole idea is you're a burnt out lawyer on vacation, and this vacation is in a town that's surrounded by like magic and dungeons and stuff. So you go dungeon crawling as a vacation activity and socialize with locals. But then over the course of the game, you uncover political corruption and a bunch of mysteries. It's really cool. Anyways, does anyone have any cursed memes today?
I sadly don't have one this time around. Feel free to show it off.
Let me Oh, you have something?
I might, unless you have something.
I 100% have something for you today.
All right.
You might hate me for this one. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is an actual post.
I could just.
This is an actual tweet from Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh no. Oh, I've seen this.
Spark, can you pull this up on the screen?
Yeah, one sec. I'm bringing it up. Oh, good lord. Is this
Happy
actually...
birthday, P. Diddy.
This is an actual tweet from Chuck E.
Your
Cheese's.
party
The
here
official...
so your kids can
That-
celebrate. Too.
That is a... Oh, God.
From
Oh,
2014.
no. Oh. That
So
is
anyways,
rough.
we should
That is-
check... government, please check all Chuck E. Cheese's for baby oil. Please.
I just don't just check for baby oil. Check their hard drive. Oh my lord. They probably have a different kind
I
of
love
cheese.
it when
Entertainment
tweets
I'm
change
just
like
saying-
milk.
I'm just saying, I
hard
think-
drive checked.
I'm just saying they might have two different types of cheese pizza in that facility, so I would double
Oh
check.
no.
Oh, hey.
I'm just,
Oh no.
That's a good one.
I'm just saying. Like when they say we got some cheese pizza in the back, I'm calling 911 moving forward. Good lord.
You know,
It's got
I've never
dark.
actually been to
got
Chuck
very
E.
dark.
Cheese's.
Mm-mm.
What's it even like?
It's trash.
Chuck E. Cheese
Okay,
isn't
I
fun.
actually got a story about Chuck E. Cheese's. So me and a friend actually went in one day, and I remember there was like this like weird like arcade game like where like you have to like jump. Like, you know, like when the lights go down, it's kind of like jump rope, but like digitally. And he's like a grown ass
I've played
man,
that.
and he's fucking drunk, and he has a beer in hand. Man, I remind you, for some reason they serve beer, and like he's just going like, "Come on, man," trying to jump, and like he jumps into the machine. Him and the machine go down, and the
no.
beer goes fucking everywhere. And me and my friend saw this. We looked at each other. And we walked right back out. Like we were like, "What the actual hell?" Like that was to this day.
For some reason, I remember like I didn't think adults were allowed in the play area. If I remember correctly.
No, they
Maybe
are.
It's different now.
They are. You're like it's just kids aren't allowed in without an adult. But if you're an adult without a kid, hey, come right in.
Right.
That's weird. That's weird.
Right, yeah, that's what it was.
Like
It's
You know, it's not
weird.
entirely weird. You ever hear of the Rec Room?
no.
The Rec Room is like a chain of arcade bars in Canada. They're like arcades specifically for adults.
I got one even better for you, Jack. Have,
Oh,
you
And
so
they
like
serve
Dave
like
and
alcohol
Buster's.
and stuff.
have you heard of P. Diddy?
Like Dave and
Because-
Buster's?
It is like Dave and Buster's,
Oh
but
my
Canadian.
god, wait, this
and
is
better.
actually this makes
It is
sense
Dave-
now. This makes sense now. allowing the beer, the
Wait, what?
adults with jumping games, the baby oil, the P Diddy. Oh my God, it's all coming together. Where's my whiteboard? Wait a minute. I got a theory. I got a pedo theory. Wait 1 second here. I think we just unlocked the keys to Epstein's Island. Call the
Episode
police.
is getting recommended to no one.
Call the police.
This is
Call
this
El
video is getting
Chapo.
blacklisted.
Call the president.
Police.
Call the fire department. Call everybody. I think we found the case of the
You
century.
think your president's gonna do anything about this?
No, but at least it will be
Sat on
entertaining.
those files long enough.
Now he's probably there eating the cheese pizza.
Okay,
while
so what's the
looking
theory?
at the cheese pizza.
Oh yeah, no, like
Like he's
Yeah,
he's
sure.
eating Taco Bell while no, he's eating McDonald's while like there's cheese pizza in front of him. Now with Chuck E. Cheese's,
gone
there's
totally
a
off the
reason
rails.
there's a reason why they say where a kid can be a kid. Because clearly where a kid can be a kid, that's where the adults come to play. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching another YTFA episode.
God.
Oh, good God.
That's the note we're ending on. No.
Yeah, if you guys like this
end on that
episode,
joke.
if you guys like this episode, please make sure to like and subscribe. All of our past episodes, including this one, will be eventually uploaded and be available also on Spotify. I'm trying to think. Spotify, YouTube Music, Amazon Music. So you know,
And in
definitely
your
take a look at that.
heart.
In your heart, yeah, in your soul, in your spirit.
We are open heart surgeons. We are gonna open your heart up and put episodes into it.
Yes.
Open your heart. There we go. We needed a song.
Oh, heads up,
somewhere in here. There we
Pyro
go.
is not qualified.
All right, Jack, say the bye so we can
Yeah,
end the
we
video.
had a whole
Bye.
episode without talking
Say
Sonic.
bye.
Oh yeah, bye.
Bye. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for listening to the YTFA podcast. If you like this episode, you can give us support by following us on YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, and now Instagram. Thanks again, and we will see you in the next one.